This is such an exciting moment. I really feel that this integration of focusing and understandings of group process is an idea whose time has come. And the idea is very exciting. But an idea is sort of up here. It's very different. An idea is very different than us people here. And even though we're on screens, we're coming together. And I'm so glad that each of you is here this morning to sort of be part of something new that is happening. Each one of us has come this morning with our own stories, our own bodies, our own hopes for this project, our own fears, our own desires, some of them that we know and some of them that we don't know, our own incredible complexity. And we know that in an environment with what we call the focusing attitude, which I want to give a different name to, that receptivity and openness to each other, that each of us can go to that edge in ourselves where something new is just coming over the horizon. And that's quite a miracle. We each can find more of ourselves with each other. But there's more, and this more is such a fascinating thing that as we gather together, we aren't just supporting each other as individuals and making an environment in which we can be open to what's coming over the horizon line for ourselves. But we give birth and we do it instantly. It's so incredible. We give birth to this usness, to this group process, to this community experience, to this collective, to this organism that's alive and very, very particular. We give birth to a new living system. And we're doing that right now. Can you feel it happening? Some of you might say, but we don't even know each other. No, but feel the atmosphere. It changes from moment to moment. And as each person comes or speaks or has a particular expression, that atmosphere, Jean would use the word, thickens. We have more of the sense of it. And it's not something static. It isn't that when you're leading a group, you want to create a focusing attitude, and there it is. It's not like that. An attitude or an atmosphere is a living thing that is always changing and going somewhere. There's a momentum to it, as there is a momentum for each of us. And so that's what this Forge project is about. It's about understanding the growing edge within each of us and how we support each other there. And it's about an awareness of this living process that we are, the life of the group. And it's not how long we've been together or who's in the group or anything like that. It's that Jean says we are interaction. And as we come together, that interaction is alive and has its own needs and its own path. And we learn through focusing to listen to that life of the group as well as the life within us. And that's such an exciting process. So this idea whose time has come, which is now being embodied, is putting together the miracle of forward movement that we find when we can go inside, and this living process that we are in community that has its own life that we can tune into through focusing. And it's something that we have to learn the way we learn to tune into our own felt sense, that felt sense of the group.